So needless to say, me and Duane don't with each other at all. Him. Him.
It's gotten incredibly messy out there, as Lisa Raye has dropped a bombshell that's got everyone talking. The latest tea she's spilled is absolutely jaw-dropping, leaving many stunned. Lisa Raye recently shared a shocking video that suggests a scandalous affair involving her ex-husband, the former Prime Minister of Turks and Caicos, Michael Misick, and none other than her former best friend, actor Duane Martin. And if you thought that was wild, hold on to your seats because word on the street is that Duane might have been the side piece in this chaotic love triangle. Lisa Raye's life, which seemed like a dream to many, took a dark turn. In 2006, she married Michael Misick, a powerful and charismatic politician who swept her off her feet and made her the First Lady of Turks and Caicos. It was supposed to be a fairy tale, with Lisa stepping away from her Hollywood career to support Michael, adjusting to her new role in the political spotlight. But beneath the picture-perfect facade of glamorous events and luxury, cracks began to form in their marriage. In a candid interview, Lisa admitted how lonely she felt while Michael was frequently away on business trips. "Here I am on this island. Yes, it's beautiful, but I have no friends, no family, no career," she shared. That loneliness became unbearable, so in an attempt to regain some normalcy, Lisa invited Duane Martin, her longtime friend and co-star from All of Us, to visit her and Michael in Turks and Caicos. However, what seemed like a harmless visit would turn into the biggest mistake of her life. Things began to spiral out of control after Lisa introduced Duane to Michael. Duane had been someone she trusted deeply, almost like family, but instead of offering support, Duane became entangled in their marriage in ways that Lisa never anticipated. According to Lisa, Duane and Michael became so close that their friendship began to overshadow her own relationship with her husband. "Duane and Michael became better friends than me and my husband were. And I couldn't understand that, for the love of God," she said. But it didn't stop there. Duane allegedly began introducing Michael to other women they both knew, something Lisa shared an incident where she had to ask her housekeeper where Duane had gone because he showed up uninvited while Michael was away. Lisa made it clear that she didn't want Duane near her marriage, yet he came back repeatedly, as if he had every right to be there. She called it a blatant disrespect, admitting she was embarrassed by the way things were handled and how her feelings were completely ignored. Found utterly heartbreaking and disrespectful. Not only was Duane encouraging Michael to step outside of their marriage, but he was also allegedly cozying up to Michael in ways that raised questions about his true intentions. But the drama didn't end with just being a bad friend. Duane, according to Lisa, started positioning himself to replace her as Michael's closest confidant. She claimed that Duane took over the role she once played in Michael's life, even helping him forge industry connections that Lisa had initially facilitated. It was the ultimate betrayal. In a raw and emotional interview, Lisa tearfully confessed, "I lost my husband to Duane Martin." But what she meant wasn't a romantic loss, at least not yet, but rather that Duane had become Michael's most trusted ally, effectively tearing apart what was left of their marriage. Even when Lisa tried to set clear boundaries, telling Duane to stay away from her marriage and home, he refused to listen. Instead, Duane continued to insert himself into her life in the most disrespectful ways. And it gets worse. According to Lisa, Duane was allegedly the one who connected Michael to multiple women, acting as a matchmaker in the most twisted way. He wasn't just introducing Michael to one or two women, but a whole roster of potential side pieces. Even worse, Lisa discovered that Duane was visiting Michael in Turks and Caicos, staying in the guest house while she was kept in the dark about what was really happening. The audacity of Duane didn't stop there. Lisa confronted him directly, urging him to respect her marriage and stay out of her personal life. His response was both dismissive and arrogant, brushing off her concerns by claiming that if he wasn't interfering, someone else would. This sent Lisa into a deeper spiral of frustration, as she recalled their one-on-one discussion, saying, "What are you doing in my marriage? I don't know how you conduct your marriage." And Lisa's story begins in 2006, when she married Michael Miss, a powerful politician who swept her off her feet, bringing her to the Turks and Caicos Islands and making her the First Lady. It was supposed to be the ultimate fairy tale, and Lisa put her career on hold to support her husband. She left behind her Hollywood life, family, and friends, embracing her new role. But behind the scenes, things weren't as glamorous as they seemed. And I don't care. This betrayal from both Duane and Michael ultimately shattered Lisa's sense of trust and stability, leaving her questioning not just her marriage, but the friendships she once thought were rock solid. Lisa Raye has once again shaken up the gossip world, this time with some explosive revelations that have sent shockwaves through Hollywood. She recently dropped a bombshell that has everyone talking, including an explosive video that hints at a shocking affair between her ex-husband, Michael Miss, former Prime Minister of the Turks and Caicos, and none other than Lisa's former best friend, Duane Martin. If you thought that was messy, buckle up, because the streets are buzzing with rumors that Duane might actually be the side piece in this twisted love triangle. In an interview, Lisa admitted that she felt completely isolated and homesick while Michael was away on business. "Here I am on this island. Yes, it's beautiful, but I have no friends, no family, no career," she confessed. The loneliness began to take its toll, so in a bid to find some comfort, Lisa invited Duane Martin, her longtime friend and co-star from All of Us, to visit them in the Turks and Caicos. This decision, which she thought would bring normalcy to her life, turned out to be her biggest mistake. Lisa never could have anticipated what happened next. Introducing Duane to Michael seemed harmless, as they were close friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Duane and Michael's friendship grew so strong that it began to overshadow Lisa's own relationship with her husband. "Duane and Michael became better friends than me and my husband were," Lisa revealed, and she couldn't understand how this happened. But things didn't stop there. Duane allegedly started encouraging Michael to cheat, introducing him to other women they both knew, turning Lisa's world upside down. What made matters worse was Duane's blatant disregard for Lisa's boundaries. She had told him to stay away from her marriage, yet Duane kept showing up unannounced, like a persistent ghost, even when Michael wasn't around. Lisa once recalled an incident when her butler had to call her and ask where to place Duane because he had just arrived uninvited while Michael was away. "It was blatant disrespect," Lisa stated, visibly upset by Duane's actions. "I was very embarrassed about the shenanigans," she said. She felt her contributions to the island and to Michael's career were being swept under the rug, while Duane took her place. The betrayal went even deeper, as Lisa discovered that Duane wasn't just a bad friend, but was actively positioning himself as Michael's new confidant, helping him network and build industry connections. Connections Lisa herself had once facilitated. "I lost my husband to Duane Martin," Lisa declared, though at the time she didn't mean it romantically. She was referring to Duane replacing her as Michael's closest ally, which, in turn, contributed to the breakdown of her marriage. As if things weren't messy enough, Lisa revealed even more details during a 2019 interview when Carlos King asked her about a separate betrayal involving Nicole Murphy, Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. Lisa didn't hold back, confirming that Nicole had an affair with her then-husband, Michael Miss. Lisa's mother had even warned her about Nicole, saying she needed to watch that one when Nicole showed up at Lisa's bachelor party. "At the time, my mother said, 'That's Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. You gotta watch her.'" Lisa didn't stop with just words. She claimed to have receipts, a tape that allegedly showed Nicole dropping Michael off at a private airport. "It was like something out of a movie," Lisa recalled. "They opened the gate, and she pulled up to the plane." The betrayal went even deeper, as Lisa discovered that Duane wasn't just a bad friend, but was actively positioning himself as Michael's new confidant, helping him network and build industry connections. Connections Lisa herself had once facilitated. "I lost my husband to Duane Martin," Lisa declared, though at the time she didn't mean it romantically. She was referring to Duane replacing her as Michael's closest ally, which, in turn, contributed to the breakdown of her marriage. As if things weren't messy enough, Lisa revealed even more details during a 2019 interview when Carlos King asked her about a separate betrayal involving Nicole Murphy, Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. Lisa didn't hold back, confirming that Nicole had an affair with her then-husband, Michael Miss. Lisa's mother had even warned her about Nicole, saying she needed to watch that one. When Nicole showed up at Lisa's bachelor party. At the time, my mother said, "That's Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. You gotta watch her." Lisa didn't stop with just words. She claimed to have receipts, a tape that allegedly showed Nicole dropping Michael off at a private airport. It was like something out of a movie, Lisa recalled. They opened the gate and she pulled up to the plane, and they both got out. Lisa went so far as to send this tape to Nicole's boyfriend at the time, Michael Strahan, to expose what she had discovered. But it didn't end there. Michael himself later admitted to the affair, a major factor leading to their 2008 divorce. The betrayal was not only emotional, but deeply personal, as Lisa reflected on the pain caused by both Nicole and Duane. "Friends don't do that," she said, explaining that this level of deceit was something she would expect from an enemy, not a friend. And although she was heartbroken, Lisa joked that in her neighborhood, such a betrayal would warrant an old-school punishment, a good whooping. But if you thought the drama stopped with Lisa's ex-husband and Nicole Murphy, think again. The scandals surrounding Duane Martin took another turn when allegations surfaced about his involvement in yet another high-profile Hollywood marriage, this time with none other than Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. In a recent bombshell interview with Tasha K., Will Smith's former assistant, Brother Bo, dropped some jaw-dropping claims about Duane and Will's alleged sexual encounter. According to Bo, he walked in on Duane and Will having a private moment, which he described in graphic detail. The allegations were wild, to say the least, and though they remain unverified, the internet was left reeling.